like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Na Dior Pop. Something unexpectedly sweet happened on White Day, and fans of BTS couldn't stop talking about it. While Park Jimin was enjoying his vacation, Jeon Jungkook went live to chat with fans. Everything seemed normal until Jimin suddenly appeared in the comments section. The moment Jungkook noticed it, his reaction said everything. His smile grew incredibly wide, instantly melting the hearts of millions watching the live stream. Purple Heart. On March 14th, a day widely celebrated in South Korea as White Day, people often exchange sweet gifts and heartfelt gestures to return the love they received on Valentine's Day a month earlier. It is a day filled with quiet confessions, thoughtful surprises, and small moments that carry deep meaning. For fans of BTS, however, this particular White Day became memorable for an entirely different reason. There was no official announcement, no stage performance, and no dramatic event. Instead, it was a tiny, almost accidental moment between two members that captured the hearts of millions watching online. That moment involved Park Jimin and Jeon Jungkook. Earlier that day, fans learned that Jimin was enjoying some personal time away on vacation. After years of intense schedules, global tours, recordings, and countless public appearances, moments of rest like this are incredibly precious for the members of BTS. Many fans imagine Jimin spending his day somewhere peaceful, perhaps walking along a quiet street, visiting a scenic place, or simply relaxing and enjoying the rare feeling of having no schedule to rush to. Meanwhile, on the same day, Jungkook decided to go live to connect with fans. Live broadcasts have always been one of Jungkook's favorite ways to communicate with ARMY. Unlike performances or official content, these streams feel personal and spontaneous. There is no stage lighting or elaborate production, just Jungkook, a camera, and millions of fans around the world watching in real time. As the live stream began, Jungkook appeared relaxed and comfortable. Wearing casual clothes, he sat close to the camera while scrolling through the endless wave of comments flying across the screen. Fans from every corner of the world filled the chat with messages of love, excitement, and playful requests. Some asked him to sing, others complimented his appearance, and many simply wrote messages saying how much they missed him. The atmosphere was warm and cheerful, exactly what fans had come to expect from Jungkook's live broadcasts. But then something unexpected happened. Among the thousands of comments rushing past the screen, one particular name appeared. It was Jimin. At first, many viewers didn't even notice the comment because the chat was moving so quickly. But Jungkook noticed it immediately. The reaction on his face was instant. His eyes widened slightly, as if he had just spotted something surprising. Then, within seconds, his expression completely changed. A wide, bright smile spread across his face, one of those genuine smiles that lifts his cheeks and makes his eyes sparkle. It wasn't just a polite smile. It was a huge, uncontrollable grin. Fans quickly realized what had happened and began replaying the moment again and again. Jungkook's reaction looked so natural that it was impossible to ignore. The moment he saw Jimin's comment, his entire expression softened and brightened in a way that felt deeply sincere. For many viewers, that single moment became the highlight of the entire broadcast. Even though Jungkook continued reading other comments afterward, his mood seemed lighter, happier. It was as if that brief interaction had given him a sudden burst of joy. Moments like this might seem small to people outside the fandom. After all, it was just a comment during a live stream. But for fans who have followed the journey of these two members for years, the meaning behind it felt much deeper. The relationship between Jimin and Jungkook has always been one of the most beloved dynamics within BTS. Since their trainee days, the two have shared countless interactions that fans often describe as playful, affectionate, and incredibly genuine. Sometimes they tease each other on stage. Sometimes they laugh uncontrollably during interviews. And sometimes they simply exchange glances that seem to say more than words ever could. Over time, fans began calling their bond Jikook, a nickname formed from combining Jimin and Jungkook's names. For many ARMY, that name represents years of unforgettable moments, little pieces of their friendship that fans have witnessed through concerts, shows, behind-the-scenes footage, and live broadcasts. And on this white day, another small moment quietly joined that long list. What made the situation even more touching was the timing. Jimin was on vacation, likely enjoying his free time somewhere far from the camera. Jungkook, meanwhile, was sitting in front of millions of viewers during a casual live broadcast. Yet despite the distance, a single comment was enough to create a reaction that fans instantly recognized. Jungkook's smile said everything. Some fans even joked online that Jungkook looked like someone who had just received a message from the person he was happiest to hear from. The way his smile appeared so suddenly, and stayed for several seconds, made the moment feel incredibly genuine. In the world of global pop stardom, where every movement is often analyzed and every appearance carefully planned, spontaneous moments like this feel rare and precious. There was no script, no preparation. Just two people who have known each other for many years interacting naturally in front of millions of fans. That authenticity is exactly what makes the bond between BTS members so powerful. White Day itself symbolizes returning affection, answering love with love. In a subtle way, the interaction between Jimin and Jungkook that day felt like a tiny reflection of that meaning. Jimin left a comment. Jungkook responded with the brightest smile. And millions of fans watching from around the world felt like they had witnessed something quietly special. Perhaps the moment lasted only a few seconds. But those seconds carried a warmth that fans immediately understood. It reminded everyone why the connection between BTS members continues to resonate so strongly with people everywhere. Because sometimes the most meaningful moments are not the loudest or the most dramatic. Sometimes they are simply a smile that appears when a familiar name shows up on the screen. And on that white day, while Jimin was enjoying his vacation and Jungkook was talking to fans during his live broadcast, one small comment was enough to make Jungkook smile brighter than ever. For ARMY, it was a moment that will not be forgotten anytime soon. Purple Heart.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream